Mr. Stinky coming at you live like a bullet. Mr. Stinky coming at you live like a bullet. And I am here with Christina Redtail Hawk. Now talk to him. Talk to the people. If you want to further introduce yourself to the people in the world. The Oracle. Many titles. Tell them about yourself.
I am RRJXI, the Shining One Oracle, Christina Redtail Hawk. I'm a spiritual reader.
That's right. That's right. And I am Mr. Stinky, the demagogue, choice of the people. Well, I got to turn that down. That sounds horrible. So we're going to quickly touch on a few little topics today. We ain't going to hold y'all too long like some of the videos. Feel free to like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, bad or good, we don't care. As long as you're being honest, we can respect it. Shout out to all the people in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all get y'all little checks? Y'all little 1400s?
I ain't got mine yet.
You know, I sell cars on the side, by the way. You know, I got a dealer's license. I sell cars. And people been hitting me up from everywhere, like, why, like 60-something messages about cars. I'm like, God, that many people buying cars all of a sudden? Phones wasn't even ringing. Now they going. Shout out to BBP, my producer, BBP. He's in Las Vegas right now. You know what I'm saying? We running around this mug, you know, living the life. It's all good. All right, so I want to hit on a topic. I want to hit on a topic because you know it's been some crazy stuff going on. I keep trying to tell you, as the world's starting to open up, Vegas is definitely opening up. You know what I'm saying? The casinos is opening. You know, with that comes clubs, concerts. I've been out partying a lot. You can catch me on Instagram. My Instagram is at real Mr. Stinky. I've been cruising through the West, you know what I'm saying? I just flew back in from NYC, you know. My legs doing better. I'm back moving, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna stay still, you know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah, is that? Never mind. We'll do that another day. Okay, so I want to talk about these concerts now. Y'all hear about Little Durk? What's going on with Little Durk? Him and Meek Mills, they threw the little concert and people got to shooting. Left a few dead, left a few wounded. I mean, look, listen, man, how we gonna continue this rap thing? How we gonna get it rocking if COVID ain't even been lifted yet and people are already getting killed? People are already dying. You know, the first real concerts you can say with Little Durk being so mainstream. I mean, I'm pretty sure people's having a little thing or whatever, but come on, y'all. This is how y'all gonna kick it off? Just, they ain't even got hot yet in most places in America. Y'all already killing, shooting. You know, it's always over a female too. Y'all dudes gotta stop being so sensitive, man. It's just a female. Look, when God created female, he created 7 to 1. We outnumber. You got men gay, dead, in jail. It's plenty of fish in the sea. Quit killing over these women. If you got to kill over, she probably ain't the one. Unless somebody was just straight out disrespecting her and she was your wife, that's kind of different. But you beefing over these fence straddlers, these click hoppers. You know, these women they with the Crips, the Bloods, the Vice Lords, the GDs, the North, the South, the East, the West. They don't care. They wear that paper at, man. Y'all gotta get out y'all feelings, man. Nah, quit killing over a woman, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? Y'all can't fight. Y'all can't. Like, people don't know how to fight no more. Like, what happened to all that? Come on, man. I was just downstairs on the bag. I go dummy with my hands. You know what I'm saying? I just knocked the sucker out on, I'm trying not to cuss on here. I just knocked the sucker out about 11 months ago on Tropicana. Shout out to the guy I knocked out. Tropicana, he know who he is. Hey, it happened. I'm pretty sure it's on camera somewhere in America. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to that guy I knocked out on on Tropicana. And he had it coming. He touched me. He should have touched me. I was trying to avoid the situation. I was trying to get back in my car. And once you touch me, I got to give it to you. I got to tuck the chain and give it to you. I've been fighting for years. But anyway, You know, let's try to go back to the hands if we can. You know, let's put these guns down. That's all I can tell you. I'm really from the streets, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I ain't got busy with the hammer, but, you know, come on, y'all. We trying to do something. We trying to live. Like, you rather wake up in the morning with a broke jaw or, just, you know, the black eye and just never wake up again all over a female? Come on, man. Try to take it to the hands or you know, come up out of this confrontation. This is crazy. But shout out to Little Dirk. Glad I see people, they stalking him. They stalking him. People got baby videos showing what they watching him. They watching his security. You know, it's crazy when the jealousy level's that high that people's watching you and your security moving. You know, I mean, good thing that most of these street guys ain't no snipers or nothing like that. You know, that's the next thing. They'll be in the trees sniping from a distance. Luckily, most of these rap guys can't shoot. Or these rap groupies or these man fans. There's a lot of man fans really because it's like they think it's cool. People don't understand that what Jim Jones was talking about, how it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world is to be a rapper. They think it's a joke, but it's let me explain it to y'all. When you go to these little towns, these little dudes, these dudes are big dudes, whoever they are, these haters, these jealousy guys, they want to hurt, they think it's cool to hurt a rapper. Because here's the thing, they like, I'm gonna be the first one to knock out 50 Cent when he come by. That's gonna make him somebody in his hood, because that's all he is a little sucker in the hood. And in his hood, he become the guy. Oh man, I'm the one that knocked out Little Baby or the Baby when he came through Cincinnati or where. So that's his little name in the hood, but still ain't nothing. Still ain't nobody. So that's like they be jealous. They be wanting to be somebody. They want a name too. They ain't got no talent. All they do is sell dope or shoot stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they want to do. They want to try to make a name, but that ain't the way you make no name. Get some game, gain some fame, get some change, do something strange. Oh no, not too strange. Not like the fools killing on YouTube, but you know that's what go on, man. These people is crazy. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it's basically clout chasing, you know, trying to be somebody, but that's not what you should strive to be. You should strive to be something like perfect your craft, make a name for yourself a legitimate way, not the sucker way.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, moving on to some other details. I don't try to stay on too many topics. I just be trying to teach because Dirk, he's running the young youth right now. They looking up to him and they thinking it's cool. Ain't nothing cool. Like y'all think it's cool till them bullets hit you. When you the one the bullets hit, you be wishing and trying to back out the situation. It's too late. It's on you. When the bullets is on you, it's on you. You be wishing like, why did I ever do this and that? And it ain't worth them bullets, man. It ain't. That pain is different. What y'all think about the white boy who done flipped out and done shot up all 3 massage parlors, killing 8 Asians? Now, I love the Asians, especially the Asian women. I think they beautiful. And I don't appreciate that. And what's so great, I was just going to go to massage and get a massage. But I don't do no happy endings because I don't believe in paying for no sexual activity. It's just not my kind of human being. You know what I'm saying? But I don't knock people to do it. I respect it, but I don't do it. So that's, I'm a different kind of guy. But yeah, I was just going to go get a massage. They got me a little leery going to get a massage. I don't want to walk in there. I'm always bearing arms. I don't want nobody to think I'm coming in to kill the Asians and they stab me in my neck or something. Or, you know what I'm saying? Get paranoid and freak out or, you know what I'm saying? And shoot me or police pull up and I got a gun on me, they shoot me. I'm just saying, because I'm not going nowhere without that thing. I'm not taking out the trash. I'm not taking a dump. I'm not doing nothing without that thing. If I'm taking a dump, I'm gonna be prepared to dump. I'm not walking I'm not doing nothing without it. Because these fools is crazy. They out for self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? And we as artists, as rappers, we targets. So that's all I'm saying. When I say Mr. Stinky coming at you live like a bullet, I'm gonna give you live bullets. I'm gonna be on defense at all times. It's people, they think it's cool to follow rappers home, and I don't know what they thinking. Every rapper ain't designed the same. But that dude. They say he was having a bad day. That's why he did it. And they like he just needed a hug, you know. They're not really calling it mental illness. They're not really he just needed a hug. He was just having a bad day. Let me tell y'all something, man. I hope the government didn't do this. Y'all don't want to start no war with these Asians. First of all, they got us with the food. They own America. People don't know that. They own America. They running everything. They're taking over the planet. Please don't start no war. I hope this ain't the government that sent that crazy white boy in to shoot them Asians. I hope that he really just had a freaky fetish. They tell me he had a sex addiction and problem. That's what. And one day he just snapped. I don't know what kind of sex addiction make you just start shooting Asians, women.
Did he have one of them happy endings?
Of course I know he was doing. Of course he was doing all that. But what I know he had to be. But I'm saying, shoot him. I could see him maybe raping one, following one home and raping them or something crazy like that. But you're gonna go to 3 massage parlors and shoot 8 different Asians, women. It just seemed like it might have been something else. Then they want to dumb it down because he's having a bad day. There ain't no bad day. There ain't no bad day.
Yeah, see, they call it a bad day when it's somebody that's Caucasian. But if it had been somebody that's melanated like us, they would have said, oh, they are a terrorist. Or this thug, shot up the place, blah, blah, blah. But no, you see the wording. It's messed up.
It's wild. It's wild. But anyway, where we at with it?
Yeah, and I did want to say, well, the Asian people are our distant cousins. When they have the older pictures of the Buddha, they were melanated, deeply melanated.
The original Buddha was black, and they talk about the 5 roads of Africa, people coming out. The 5 roads of Africa. I don't know exactly how it went, but like something like Africa, then through India, Asia, or Australia, all that. It's all black. I mean, people don't realize one thing. Everything come from black. They know it. And if more people knew that, they wouldn't be so racist.
Exactly.
If you racist, that means you hate your mama. Because by the time you get to your 16th or 19th mama, she's black. I don't care what race you are. Your 16th or 19th mama is black. And usually before that. Just like the Japanese people. I mean, in the original people in the hills and the mountains, they ancestors, they talk about them. That's just not too long ago. They all black men, Japanese. They all black in the hills, the mountains. So, and it's crazy because the Asian people, they be more racist to the black people than white people be because they've been trained by the white culture and tradition to hate blacks. Cut it out. Y'all all come from us. All of y'all. So, come on, man. I just heard a fool the other day on the strip talking about, I can't believe you was looking at that coal packer, talking to his girl. You know what that is.
That's a racist ass term.
Yeah, coal packer, putting that black up in them, you know what I'm saying? A lot of white boys like to use that. But it's funny because they inferior. Don't be so inferior. You don't see me getting mad because these girls are having sex with horses. Talking about, you go and deal with this big old long horse instead of me.
That's a hot mess.
I just saying I can get so foul with it. I try to keep it YouTube ready, but I gotta, you know what I mean? Come on, man. There's women out here having a lot of sex with horses. I ain't jealous of a horse because his thing is longer or bigger or wider. That's crazy, It's just a thing. If your extensions ain't right, just work it a little better. Nobody tripping on that. Quit killing people and shooting unarmed black men all because of a thing. You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. Slavery, racism, a lot of this stuff is about the thing. I'm telling you. When you search it down, that's a whole other topic. But it's really about that thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, Francis Wilson.
And we don't watch porn. Shout out to the white boys. There's some white boys out there with some big things. Quit tripping. Some people got big, some people got little, some people got medium, some people got whatever. Quit tripping.
Yeah, so the Caucasian dude that shot up the people, he had some issues, some inner
He probably had a
issues.
little thing. He probably had a real little thing, and his girl left him for somebody or something. I don't know what happened to him. Or them Asian girls stuck something up his rectum, and he loved it too much and couldn't face himself and couldn't look in the mirror and just flipped out and shot everybody. Come on, man! You got to shoot everybody because you like it in the butt. Just do what you do, huh?
I am so done.
You ain't got to shoot up the club because, God. Or you know what might happen? He might spend all his money because he had sex addiction. He probably got evicted, fired from his job, or some. Don't shoot everybody because you crazy.
Yeah, anybody with an addiction, something can trigger them.
Yeah,
and they ain't off the chain. So,
but moving along, we're gonna give him a little bit of health. Let's talk about health and other things.
yeah, yeah.
You got anything you want to share about health?
Yeah, we were talking about the nose thing that you bought.
Oh yeah, so well, this is a special nootropic. You know what I'm saying? It's like some aromatherapy. It's like a nozzle thing. You remember back in the day when you had like a cold and the Vicks thing you inhale up your nose to try to open up your sinuses or whatever? Well, they got a thing now that helps you focus, helps your memory, clarity. It gives you a little energy, you know what I'm saying? It's it's pretty much a aromatherapy nasal inhaler and, certified organic, you know what I'm saying? Stimulating, you know what I'm saying? And it's fully concentrated and it lasts about a month or two. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I actually forgot the name of it, but just look for it. Aromatherapy nasal inhaler. You can Google it. You can get it at gas stations, I guess, Whole Food stores, health food stores, whatever. Just check it out. It works pretty good. You inhale it, and you get to doing what you do. And it's perfectly legal. You know what I'm saying? So, what you want to share anything with us? I got it.
Yeah, since we did touch on that with the nasal inhaler, I was gonna touch on Cahoba. Cahoba.
Ooh. Say it again.
Cahoba.
Okay.
Okay, if anybody knows the cigars, Cohibas.
Oh, okay.
Cohiba, they got their name from this ancient plant. They ground it up in seeds and they mix it with tobacco. And when they do that, they do this religious ceremony. It's from the people of Haiti, the Taino Indians there. They grounded it up and they did snuff it, use it like snuff. And they had this little, it's not a pipe, but it was like a Y shape. So they would use that and inhale it through their nose, or they would roll the leaves, like tobacco leaves, and ground it up and mix it with tobacco. They would smoke it, or
Let me
they
see that
would
paper again.
Cahoba.
Let me see the paper.
What paper?
The thing you held up, was that what the word was?
Oh yeah.
I want people to spell it.
I have a cigar box because I like cigars. So Cohiba is a brand, and they got their name from this these special leaves and seeds where they do this religious ceremony. So it cleanses you from toxins, it wards off evil, things of that nature. So a lot of them, if you see some of the old pictures, they had these like big ass fat cigars, and they would either smoke it, put it in a bowl and sniff it. That's where the older people get the snuff from. I don't know, like my great grandmother, she used to do snuff, and it was a form of ground tobacco. It was ground to like this powder, and you could put it in your mouth or you could sniff it. And it's just basically goes back to that religious ceremony of cleansing yourself, purifying yourself. And getting rid of toxins and warding off evil. So if you don't have, you can't get your hands on those leaves or those seeds, you can get you some organic
Just cut out.
tobacco. And I got some organic tobacco. If you don't have access to like a reservation, you can get you some organic tobacco and probably some of the like Little Haiti. They may have some in some of their stores down in like Miami, places that have like a Little Haiti. They may have some of that because they come from the Taino people, which are the original dark Indians of Haiti.
Dark is everything.
Yes, that melanin, baby.
You don't like black, you don't like yourself. I don't care what race or color you are. But Mr. Stinky, Red Tail Hawk, we just touching base with the people. This is Wicked Monday, coming at you live like a bullet.